Hey, Nerd Society! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the amazing worlds of heroes and superpowers. Today, we got a treat for you. 13 superhero teams you probably didn't know about. From cosmic warriors to street-level vigilantes, we're exploring some of the most underrated and fascinating squads from Marvel, DC, and beyond. If you're excited to discover new teams and expand your superhero knowledge, don't forget to smash that like button. Tell us in the comments which team surprised you the most, or if there's one you think deserves more love. And of course, subscribe to Nerd Society and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our epic hero content. Let's get into it. Generation X is a fresh take on the X-Men concept, focusing on a new wave of young mutants struggling to control their powers while facing a world filled with prejudice. Under the guidance of Emma Frost, the White Queen, and Sean Cassidy, also known as Banshee, the team trains at the Massachusetts Academy. Members like Jubilee, who generates explosive energy plasmoids, and M, a near-perfect mutant with super strength and intelligence, navigate the challenges of adolescence alongside their heroic duties. The team stories are a mix of personal growth, team dynamics, and battles against threats that target young mutants. The Authority is a team of powerhouse heroes who believe in saving the world by any means necessary. Led by Jenny Sparks, the spirit of the 20th century, and featuring Jack Hawksmoor, who draws power from cities, the team operates on a global scale. Unlike traditional heroes, they often employ brutal and decisive tactics, taking on corrupt governments, alien invaders, and cosmic threats with an almost authoritarian approach. The Authority stories are bold and unrelenting, challenging the traditional moral boundaries of superhero teams. Wildcats, Wild Covert Action Teams, operates in the Wildstorm universe, blending superhero action with espionage and cosmic intrigue. Led by Spartan, a cybernetic warrior, and Grifter, a skilled marksman with a mysterious past, the team battles the Demonites, an alien race intent on conquering Earth. Zealot, a fierce warrior from a long-lived alien race, and Voodoo, a half-human, half-demonite with psychic powers, add to the team's unique dynamic. The WildC.A.T.S stories often focus on the tension between their mission to protect humanity and the secrets they uncover about their own origins. Thunderbolts began as a shocking twist in Marvel Comics, a team of villains masquerading as heroes. Under the leadership of Baron Zemo, these former criminals initially used their new identities to further their schemes. However, many members, including characters like Songbird and Moonstone, began to embrace genuine heroism. Over time, the Thunderbolts evolved into a team seeking redemption, often led by more traditional heroes like Hawkeye or Thunderbolt Ross. The team's journey is one of transformation and moral complexity. They are constantly torn between their darker impulses and their desire to do good. Cyberforce is a team forged in a world dominated by technology, where many of its members were victims of cybernetic experimentation. Led by the enigmatic Stryker, a soldier with multiple cybernetic limbs, and Cyblade, a warrior who wields energy blades, Cyberforce fights against the corrupt corporations that exploit technology for sinister purposes. Their battles are as much against external threats as they are about reclaiming their humanity and individuality. The team's stories explore themes of identity, freedom, and the consequences of technological advancement. Youngblood redefined the concept of superheroes by presenting them as celebrities as much as protectors. Created by Rob Liefeld, the team operates under the public eye, balancing heroics with the pressures of fame. Shaft, the team's leader, is an expert archer with unparalleled precision, while other key members include Vogue, a supermodel-turned-hero with enhanced agility, and Badrock, a hulking powerhouse with a youthful demeanor. Youngblood often faces high-stakes missions, from battling supervillains to protecting their reputations in a media-driven world. The team's narrative focuses on the conflict between their public personas and their private struggles. The Blood Syndicate is a gritty team born from the Milestone universe, composed of individuals who gained powers during the infamous Big Bang incident. Unlike traditional superhero teams, the Syndicate sees themselves as survivors and protectors of their community, often operating outside the law. Their members come from diverse and often troubled backgrounds, giving the team a raw, authentic edge. Their stories focus on themes of justice, inequality, and survival, portraying a more grounded and urban perspective on heroism. Birds of Prey is a powerhouse team of female heroes, spearheaded by Barbara Gordon, operating as Oracle after her injury left her paralyzed. Joined by Dinah Lance, the Black Canary, a martial artist with a devastating sonic scream, and Helena Bertinelli, the Huntress, a vigilante with a thirst for justice. The birds tackle threats that require intelligence, precision, and teamwork. They work in the shadows, taking on missions that range from espionage to counterterrorism. What makes the Birds of Prey exceptional is their focus on strength, resilience, and camaraderie. X-Factor began as a reformation of the original X-Men, initially dedicated to rescuing and training mutants in peril. Over time, it evolved into a detective agency specializing in mutant-related cases, led by Jamie Madrox, the Multiple Man. The team's investigations bring them face-to-face with mysteries and conspiracies that reveal the darker side of both human and mutant societies. Their unique angle on mutant heroics sets them apart from the more combat-focused X-Men. X-Factor stories often delve into themes of identity, prejudice, and morality. Shadow Pact is a team of mystical heroes who operate in the shadows, dealing with supernatural threats that ordinary heroes cannot confront. Led by characters like Zatanna, whose backward incantations can shape reality, and Detective Chimp, a hyper-intelligent, cigar-smoking chimpanzee, the group delves into dark corners of the DC universe. Other members include Ragman, who wields a suit made of souls, and Blue Devil, a stuntman cursed with demonic powers. Together, they confront ancient evils, magical realms, and demonic entities, often putting their own souls at risk. The team's dynamic is unique, blending horror and heroics. Champions embodies a new generation of heroes who seek to fight for justice while addressing societal and ethical issues. Led by Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, this team includes Miles Morales, the Spider-Man of his universe, and Amadeus Cho, the youthful and brilliant Hulk. Their missions often revolve around tackling challenges that other heroes overlook, such as climate change, social inequality, and systemic injustices. The champions emphasize cooperation and diversity, making their team a reflection of modern society's values and struggles. The group operates with a sense of urgency and responsibility, often addressing situations where they feel older heroes have failed. New Warriors is a group of young heroes banding together to prove themselves as more than sidekicks or inexperienced vigilantes. Formed by Night Thrasher, a wealthy and resourceful crime fighter, the team includes members like Nova, a cosmic-powered hero, Firestar, a mutant capable of manipulating microwave energy, and Speedball, who transforms kinetic energy into explosive power. Their youthful enthusiasm is balanced by a strong sense of responsibility, as they seek to challenge the world's perception of them while battling villains that test their limits. What sets the New Warriors apart is their willingness to tackle unconventional and modern issues. Alpha Flight is Canada's premier superhero team, designed to protect the nation from threats both terrestrial and otherworldly. Originally assembled by the government's Department H, the team is led by James Hudson, also known as Guardian, who dons a suit granting him the power of flight and energy manipulation. Notable members include Northstar and Aurora, mutant siblings with light-based powers and super speed. Puck, a diminutive yet formidable acrobat and fighter. Sasquatch, a scientist transformed into a hulking beast. And Shaman, a mystical healer and sorcerer. Their missions often blend national pride with personal struggles, as they fight not only villains, but also grapple with their own identities and pasts. The team's storylines delve into a mix of mythology, science fiction, and political intrigue. And that wraps up our deep dive into 13 superhero teams you probably didn't know about. These groups may not always be in the spotlight, but they bring incredible stories, unique dynamics, and unforgettable characters to the superhero universe. We hope this video inspired you to check out some of these amazing teams and explore their adventures further. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button to show your support. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell us which team caught your attention or share your favorite underrated superhero group. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Nerd Society and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our deep dives, reviews, and everything heroic. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.